Hi friends, I'm Deepak Thakur, BA MA B8 from University of Mumbai. So today we are going to do one experiment and is based on application of trigonometry. Application of trigonometry means we are going to do one experiment where we can use trigonometry, how it can be applicable in our day-to-day life. For example, if you have to find out the height of the wall of a room or height of a building near you, or at what height the ceiling fan is actually fixed, so you can use this experiment. You can do this experiment at your home also. What we'll do, we'll make a simple instrument to find out the height of the wall of the room or height of the nearby building or something like that. So what we'll do, first we'll make a simple instrument. This instrument is known as inclinometer. It is known as inclinometer, and you can make it at your home also. First we have to take one protractor. With the help of a rounder, we can make a small hole at the base of the protractor, pass one thread through it, that hole, and then fix one straw with the help of the sellotape at the base of the protractor. Then pass this thread from that hole and also tie the straw, and on the other hand you have to just tie one hex nut. So this is the basic simple machine, we can say. It is an instrument which is known as the inclinometer. Now this particular straw will be used as binocular to watch the height or to observe the height of a particular object. Okay, and then this thread, the hex nut at the end of the thread, it will rotate on the protractor, and once the observer is observing the target, at that time this thread can be fixed and we can calculate that it is 40 degree or 50 degree, something like that. We can note down that value. And how to calculate, how to use the calculation or application of the trigo in order to find out the height of that wall or the building, that I will explain very soon. Keep watching. Concept made clear. Stay tuned. So friends, what we'll do, first we'll try to find out the distance between the observer and the object whose height you want to find out. So with the help of a measure tape, see this measure tape I'm using. In the lockdown, this measure tape is only available at home. So you can purchase a nice measure tape which can actually measure at least 10 to 20 meter of the distance. Now this is a small measure tape normally used by the tailors. So what we'll do, we'll use this measure tape. We'll tell we'll request one of our friend to just find out the distance between you and the object. So what will happen, the distance between you and the object is calculated. You are aware of how much distance between you and the object. Now after that, you will fix yourself at one spot. You cannot change, you will not move anywhere, because we have to find out the height of the object. So we will not change our location, we will not change our position, and then we will find out the height of the observer, because you are the observer. So we will find out the height till our eyes, because we are observing, we are using our inclinometer and we are observing from the binocular. So we have to find out the height till our eyes. Okay, don't calculate up to the head. Okay, so calculate up till your eyes. So we are aware of the height of the observer, and height of the observer is known. So what we'll do now, height of the observer, say for example it is 5 feet. Okay, and the distance between object and the observer and the object, say for example it is 20 feet. Say for example it is 20 feet, and then we have to find out height of the object. So what we'll do, first we'll draw a parallel line here. Now this is observer, so we'll say it is OB, observer. This is point CD, height of the object, and this point is E. Okay, so this height of the observer and distance C, because OBCE is a rectangle. So if this is 5 foot, this is also 5 foot. If this is 20 feet, this is also 20 feet. Now with the help of our inclinometer, we have calculated, say for example, angle is 40 degree, angle of elevation. This angle is 40 degree. So what we'll do, we'll find out the angle which is inside the triangle that we are going to use. Okay, so this is also a perpendicular, you can see here. So this is a complement angle. So if this is 40 degree, this will become 50 degree. So now we are aware of the angle of elevation, that is 50 degree, this is 90 degree, and this distance between the object and the observer is 20 feet. Then height of the observer is 5 feet. Now this angle is 50 degree, and then we can apply the formula of trigonometry. Okay, that is the basic formula. Now we can use the basic formula, that is in this triangle, we'll go in this triangle OED. So in the triangle OED, this is 50 degree. Okay, then this height you have to find out. The figure is like this. Okay, so we'll just simplify this part. This is 20 feet. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll apply, this angle is given, this opposite side we have to find out, and adjacent side is given. So what we'll do, we'll apply the formula of tan, which is equals to opposite side upon adjacent side. Now tan is having a value 50 degree, opposite side is DE, that we don't know, and OE is 20. Just cross multiply it. So DE equals to tan 50 multiplied by 20. So we can see that the value of DE is tan 50 multiplied by. Now student, use your calci. Okay, and then simplify this value. DE equals to tan 50 into 20. So tan 50 multiplied by 20, you can see it is tan 50 multiplied by 20 will give us a value which is equals to 23.83. So it is, we can write 23.83, that is approximately equals to 24 foot. Okay, so that is the height